What's the word, man? Hey, everybody, well, it's your boy Trufo. We gonna go and recap URL, latest event, Nexus. Pretty dope event, you know what I'm saying? Kept me busy on this Saturday as I'm, going over my bars for my battle coming up September 27th. Epic showdown. Titans versus the God. Trufo versus Big T. It's going down September 27th. Smoke Room Battle League, Chicago, Illinois. Pull up if you around. Location to be put out soon. You feel me? I don't know if we live streaming or PPVing it, but man, Joe, it's gonna be one of them. I promise you. I promise you that. I promise you that, man. So as I'm in a battle rap mode. I'm doing my own thing. I'm getting ready for my own battle. So I just tapped into this next event, this URL shit, man. So let's go, man. Like I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into that shit. But Woo versus Kid Slade was the first battle of the night. Dope battle. And shit, to be honest, it was like the highest energy battle for like until like maybe it was like the best battle until it got to maybe Miss Hustle and O Red. Like for this to be that's why I was saying in my prediction blog, I'm like, man, Joe, like this finna be the first battle of the night. This gonna be this gonna set the bar high, and I think it did set the bar to a. All right, we rapping today. Wusan Slade, they set the bar real high. Like the energy was on point, the bars was there. I thought Slade was talking crazy in his first, doing his thing. Wusa got crazy. Wusa just competitive. He gonna put a fight up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna definitely do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Wusa, man. But I think I gave Wusa the second. And then my boy Slade really was talking in the third, really putting shit together. Just that type of talk, man. Shout out my nigga Slade, man. Like Slade really one of the hottest, man. He really is. Me and bro got some music too. We got some music. Y'all know we be rapping like that real rap. One of them albums is out. If you on this page, my album out. Go fuck with it. But me and Slade got some shit together. We gonna have a tape real soon. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. Thanks for pulling up. Yeah, me and Slade gonna do our thing. Slade was talking in the third, and I edged him the first. Wusa did his thing in the second. I had Slade 2-1. That was my prediction too. I had Slade 2-1. Right? Alright. Boom. Chess versus Klutz. You know what I'm saying? Klutz is nice, but Chess talk about what I want to hear. So in my opinion, I was, Chess was just rapping and doing his thing. I didn't think he would throw up or none of that shit like that. You feel me? I didn't see that happening. The first was a cool round. Clutch did his thing in the second, was really putting shit together. Um, and I thought I gave Chess the third. You feel me? This was also my prediction, so I was kind of two for 0 for me. Clutch did his thing. Clutch one of them people, man. He gonna be around. He gonna do his thing. So shout out to Clutch. Shout out to Clutch, man. But I gave this battle 2-1 to Chess. You feel me? I gave this battle 2-1 to Chess. All right. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tapping in with me too on Funnel because we here. And if you here on this channel, you gotta know my album out. Trufo. It's out all streaming platforms. Dark Side of Truth, True North, drill music for the soul. They out on all streaming platforms. They even on YouTube, man. Eventually, I'm gonna be start putting links in the descriptions. You can go check them shits out. And we working on one right now. Street niggas don't do brunch on the way. Got some content coming y'all way from that. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man. It's your boy Truthful. Now, Hansel versus Bill Collector. I like this battle. I like this battle. It was cool. Bill on his return back to URL. Hansel just kind of plant his feet in the game, like trying to plant his feet like I'm a URL nigga. I'm around. I'm here. I'm a staple over here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Hansel. Shout out to Bill. The first round, it was cool. I feel like this one of them rounds, like in boxing, it's like light jabs. It's like they. I guess they, in the battle rap sense, they just filling each other out. Just throwing punches in the ring, testing and see where each other going. Um, You know, the first round was cool. Bill had some cool shit, some flows, a couple pockets. What he say? Yeah. He had he teleport punches, some shit like that. That was cool in the first. Read and write, something like that. Uh, always on point. He cheating dice. It was a little pocket like with that. He did that. That shit was fire. Shout out, salute to y'all, man. Thanks for pulling up. What's the word, Tommy? What up? What up? What up? What up? So that was cool. First was cool. I just think Hansel had a little more in his first round. Hansel had some like a funeral. Another it's just another bill. Uh, the Drake. What did I miss? Bar was cool. Um, uh, off the hipper doctor something can't say shit. Something off the hip and the doc. I think he had a little more in his first than Bill. You know what I'm saying? And it was some cool bars by Hansel. I gave Hansel the first. The round was just alright. You know, the round was alright. You know what I'm saying? Now in the second, Bill really started getting comfortable, really started performing and doing a like he just was showing a lot of showmanship, a lot of stage presence, giving that comedic relief, making bars be funny and shit in this second. This is a really good round for for Bill. He had a Pac-Man bar, the skippity bop boop bop, something like that. It was hard. The way he performed, the performance level and the entertainment factor that Bill Collector is uh Bill Collective was like his staple, like what people like Bill for. He was really doing his thing. You feel me? So shout out to Bill for that. You know what I'm saying? Just doing his thing, and it was like when it got into Hansel round, I was thinking like, man, Hansel, it take experience and real battle rap IQ to know how to combat that type of style. You feel me? Because if you be over aggressive with that style, it look away. And I think Hansel had the right thoughts in mind going into the round, but the execution of it could have been better. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you feel me? So although Hansel had good bars in his second, uh, um, his stage presence wasn't enough to like combat Bill's performance in my mind. You know what I'm saying? But Hansel was talking crazy. He got bars like Hansel. He got bars and delivery like for sure. He do got bars and delivery that carry him and shit. But it's just like with other stuff. Like Bill just looked a little more comfortable. Just like not that Hansel was uncomfortable, but Bill was really working the crowd and working the stage and picking his flows up and shit like that. So it was dope. I thought Hansel kind of could have combated that better. You feel me? Now um, the third round, uh, man, bro, what was in this third round from Bill? He had the if you doing a drug deal and I'm doing a lot of drug stealing, just still carrying over from over in his second round, like his performance and shit like that. He was doing shit like that, man. That shit was it was dope. It's like a real vet. Like Bill was looking like a real vet out there. And Hansel been around a year or two. You feel me? And he was doing his thing too. You feel me? So in the third, it was cool. Hansel had some shit too. Hansel had the pull the fast one, Shakari Richardson bar. That shit was crazy. Hansel had some bars and shit. Again, better than his second though. His third was better than his second, but I just still feel like the same points I made with the second round for Bill. It was the same thing in the third, but it's a good battle. I had it 2-1 Bill, but it could be 2-1 either way. I seen some 3-0 Bills. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that, but I seen the 2-1 bill. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? It was a good battle. I don't know about like how much replay value it got. Like I probably wouldn't watch it again, but it was a good battle though. Like I wouldn't mind watching it again, but would I go looking for it? Probably not. I don't know. Y'all make sure y'all go support the app too. URL TV app. Go get the app, bro. You can see all these battles and all that. There's some good battles on the app. There's some battles on the app that I'm gonna recap too throughout this week. My man KD was over there doing his thing against Swervo. So I'm gonna recap some app battles too, just to tap in. Make sure y'all go. There's some good battles over there. I know everybody don't like the app and all that and shit like that, but some good battles over there. Support some of the artists over there because we all battle rappers want to push the game forward and shit like that, man. So make sure y'all download the URL TV app so y'all can see these battles and shit. You know. All right, Hustle versus Red, the rematch. I had uh I had old Red going into this. You know what I'm saying? Old Red won the first battle, and that's like the first intergender battle. I don't necessarily know if it's a classic, but it's a staple battle in my mind that I remember from back in the day before intergender battles was more common and shit. I don't know if it was the first one. I don't know. I just know it's the first one I know I've seen, and since I've been watching battle rap. Um, yeah. So what this battle round one. You feel me? Round one, Red. I don't know. Sometimes Red was rapping in this round. Sometimes I feel like I'm a rapper that people say this about sometimes too. Sometimes it's just good rapping, and it's not like like grabbing your attention super crazy like for battle rap bars or something. But it's good rapping if you're looking for good rapping. But he ain't really had something too crazy to grab you. He had a few bars. Um, and his energy, you know, he got that loud, high pitched voice, and he deliver his delivery on point. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that could like be his downfall, his energy and shit, be like losing his voice and shit. But it wasn't that. He seemed good. It was a good round for Red. It was a typical old Red round, real good. A lot of witty bars, some cool wordplay, and some and sports bars, of course. You know, he coming with the sports bars. He had a Asia Wilson bar was crazy. I don't remember if it was in the first. I fucked with it though, but I thought in the first round, Hustle just high energy, a little more direct with us shit. A couple things. Just her pacing was on point. Um, she had a bar about I was sloppy with top because niggas like it like that. That was fire. You know, we gonna like that. Yeah, we do. We like that. We like that. On phone them. She had a Garden of Eden bar and shit like that. Man, appreciate you blessing all is well. You know how we coming, man. For you, my brother, I love. To each his own. You know how we doing it, so you know what I'm saying. Appreciate y'all tapping in. You feel me? But yeah, back to the shit. Like I thought Hustle had a better first round. Second round though, whew, oh Red was, oh Red was Red was really, really, really like in his bag. You feel me? Like in this second round, he you know what type of ass whooping I'm about to administer of Farrakhan. That was crazy. That was ridiculously stupid on phone. Shout out to old Red. I fucked with that, man. Uh, he was landing a lot of shit. He had a Nip Hustle brother like Black Sam. That shit was crazy. Uh, told Hustle she needed a BBL AA meeting or some shit. That shit was crazy. Uh, he was cooking. Had a mimosa bar. Yeah, he was something about jazz and magenta. Something that shit. Whoo, whoo. That was crazy. Red Second was crazy. That Red Second was crazy. Like. I felt like that was that Red I grew up on. Like, yo, like, cause I battled old Red too. Salute, everybody tapping in. Salute to y'all. I battled old Red, and that was one of my favorite battles because old Red was one of my favorite battlers coming up. Like, he was really crazy. So when I battled him, that shit was dope to me, and I won. That's on the URL TV app. Truthful versus old Red. They don't like to talk about that good shit I do over there. They don't like to talk about the good shit I do over there. Tap in and Truth for versus O Red. You hear me? Go watch that on the URL TV app, man. But yeah, I gave O Red the second, so I had it 1-1 going in the third. In the third round, I'm gonna say, you feel me? O Red had a Eunice and Street Hymns, like a gunbar Eunice and Street Hymns. It's two different versions. Crazy. That was hard. O Red was really rapping. He was a real consistent battle for O Red. You feel me? Real consistent battle for old Red. Shit was dope. I fucked with it. Like bro was going crazy, just good rapping, good bars, good energy. You feel me? The third, um Hustle Energy was on point again. She had that transformer to a sprinter. That shit was crazy. Hustle Energy was just kind of better. She had that ESPN bar that was crazy. That's kind of low key going on crazy on Twitter right now. The ESPN put a dent in it. 70s dance. She had some pockets, some flows. I like that energy. I thought she did enough to win the third. So Hustle versus Old Red, I had Hustle 2-1. You feel me? I definitely had Hustle 2-1. What's good? What's good? Yeah, man, I'm just tapping in. I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to add and get some of this YouTube money niggas is getting, talk my shit, you feel me? So I appreciate everybody tapping in with me. And if you know, if you in here with the solid one, you know what's happening. You know my album out all streaming platforms on phone them. It's out right now. Yes, it's out. Either Dark Side of Truth, True North, or Drill Music for the Soul. You can even look them shits up on YouTube. The album out right now, and we working. Street niggas don't do brunch. I might play a little sample. I don't know how good y'all gonna hear it. I might let niggas hear a little something, man. You feel me? Me, who I got, man, I got Mook, man. I got Mook 2-1. I think Mook a better rapper. Shout out to Hitman, Midwest, all day. I'm rooting for Hitman, but going into the battle, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be solid, man. You feel me? I'm gonna be I got Mook. Yeah, you know the album out, man. Let me finish this recap. When we getting that Chef Trez, man, that could happen, man. We can make that happen, man. The Tay Rock battle that might be happening soon, man. We working some things out. Hold on. We working some things out, man. That shit might be happening soon, real soon. Um, Now the third battle. Speaking of Rock, Tay Rock versus Lou Castro. Tay Rock versus Lou Castro. All right, Rock came out bombing, doing his thing, set the tone, went first, doing his shit, set a high pace at the bars and shit for the shit. He was doing his thing, typical Rock. Lou Castro came out with a bunch of energy. I ain't got many notes and many shits for this battle. I had Rock 3-0 in a very good battle. I just thought Rock set a bar every round, and if Rock had like a 10 every round, Lou was at 8.5 or 9. You feel me? It just wasn't enough. I had Tay Rock 3-0. Shout out to Lou Castro. He really wanted them motherfucking people who who just real entertaining to watch. He always make any battle a good battle, especially if he not stumbling or nothing. Shout out to Lou. Lou, we gotta do that anime battle. Me and Lou Castro, Trufo versus Lou Castro, all anime bars. That's it. All anime bars. Let's see who really do this shit. You cannot do shit with me, Lou, with the anime bars battle. That's what I want to do. So Lou, come holler at me. Let's have fun for the anime community and let's see who really about that shit. Yeah, man. So that was the Nexus card. Um, I think this was a good card. Solid battles on the card, man. I get a whole entire card, 3 out of 5 stars. I fuck with it, a solid card, man. People be calling each other out. I wonder which one of them niggas gonna step up and call out Big Solid. They know how I rock. I ain't been on URL in a while, but it's love. We still making it happen. We still getting to it. We still getting to it, man. Shout out to URL. Make sure y'all download that URL TV app and y'all go check out some of these battles y'all self, man. It's a bunch of battles on there. You know what I'm saying? So go get the app. Go get the app. And look, man, I just cannot finish this motherfucking blog without telling y'all it's an epic showdown going. Chicago business, September 27th. The Titan versus the God. Big T versus the solid one. Truthful. An epic fucking showdown going down September 27th in Chicago, Illinois. You gotta get there. If you ain't seen a nigga rap in person, you wanna see who gonna pass the crown, who gonna do their thing, who really gonna make it the fuck happen, who really been carrying Chicago the last 5 years, the last half a decade, who really been making them respect Midwest battle rap, new Midwest movement, Truthful versus Big T, September 27th. My nigga Facts, what's the word? We in here. I'm just telling them about the epic showdown, the Titan versus the God, September 27th. Smoke Room Battle League, Chicago, Illinois. Make sure you get there. Make sure you get there. Yeah, man. And my album out. Man, the location is TBD right now, man. We gonna get that out to y'all. I'm gonna have that information for y'all this week. Now, look, man. Sometimes, man, you just gotta watch the company you keep, man. You know, battle rap is a very welcoming place, and sometimes people slide through the cracks with, you know what I'm saying, and they can pretend to be some, or they may not show their true colors, man. Um, it's unfortunate that some of these people slide through the cracks, man. And battle rap is a great, it's a great social place. We try to be social. We try to meet each other and support each other and shit. A lot of battle rap support my music and shit like that. Um, I'm never ever with any type of freaky like shit. Women should be respected in the culture. Children should be safe around people in the culture. Where I come from and shit, like on phone like we don't condone in that shit. These type of like I come from a background, grew up doing shit like in the streets and shit, gang bang. Like we really didn't allow like this type of shit to go on. You feel me? You couldn't be a part of us. You couldn't be in our circle. You couldn't be around us. If you touching kids or touching women inappropriately or nothing. We don't rap with these niggas. We don't kick it with these niggas. We get these niggas warnings, and if we see them around or we see them doing any weird shit, chilling by the park or anything, you get one warning and you get excommunicated, and we give you a warning to tell you don't come around. And the next time we see you, there's no talking. It's no talking, none. So this shit Bando did, even these type of accusations. You not even fucking, you can't come around until them accusations is up off you, completely exonerated of that shit. Like completely. Like it was somehow a mistake. And completely exonerated. But until that is proven, you gotta get the fuck on. We don't them not just them not just, oh, you got caught with crack because you smoking it or selling it, like we gonna call you a crackhead because you got caught with crack. No, that's not them charges, them type of things hold different weight. You understand, nigga? If you on some freaky shit with women, children, anybody, you are get the no fly zone, nigga. No fly zone. Like, we don't do that shit, bro. You can't even be accused of that shit. That's why real niggas, they defend their name to the fullest when it come to shit like sex crimes or any type of snitch shit when you really in the streets. Cause that's everything. That's your reputation. Nah, you won't be calling me a snitch. You won't be calling me a thief. And you won't be calling me a rapist or a child molester. I will not play with you about none of those. We will die or go to war about that shit. So we not letting none of that shit be around us, man. I've been on cards with Rubando. I've seen Rubando. I've even said what's up and shook in Rubando's hand before. But had I known or had any wind of anything like this, that nigga couldn't even be around me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no disrespect to nobody in New York. And I don't, and if you disrespected by this, if Rubando your man, come holler at me. I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I'm telling this fucking live camera right now. That shit is not okay. And until that nigga's fully exonerated, he can't be around. You feel me? Like it's you can't be around. Facts that like we don't do that. So, all respect to everybody. No respect to any child molesters or rapists or any of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that type of shit. You feel me? We don't show love or respect to no shit, none of that type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep getting to it. We gonna keep getting money. We gonna keep battling. That's all I got to say about that. I ain't gonna over talk about that shit. I don't got a lot to say about it. But that shit can't be allowed in the culture. And the cultures, I don't want to say we shouldn't be as accepting, but we gotta before we start be careful who you calling bro and shit like that. You don't know these niggas. You meet these people through the culture, man. It's a few very, 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 very. Shout out to Chirac Talent and News, man. Salute, man. Appreciate y'all typing in. Yeah, you feel me? Shout out to everybody for tapping in with me, man. I'm gonna be way more consistent on here, giving y'all blogs, speaking on culture, giving y'all updates with my album Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch that's on the way. Um, September 27th, Chicago, Chirac Talent and News. I don't know. You post this. Trufo versus Big T. Is it September 27th, the Chicago business card? We making it happen. Who's the king of Chicago? Who running that shit? You know what I'm saying? We doing it. You feel me? We doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, but I'm gonna be way more consistent, man. Just uploading, giving y'all a battle rapper's perspective of how a battle rapper look at the battles and the culture and what's going on in the culture and shit like that. And it's gonna be a lot of shit going on. My brother Dolo, what up? What up, cuzzo? Love you, bro. Young Dolo, man. Y'all go tap in, man. Hey, Dolo, we gotta do some music real soon, folks. Real soon. I love you, cuzzo. Thanks for the support. Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, y'all, man. So we gonna keep updating people with the culture and giving y'all perspective. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go download one of them albums on whatever you listen to music. Dark Side of Truth, True North. I told niggas I'll give a little preview of what's happening with the music. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but we really working. We really working, man. Go to my IG. I'm gonna give a little preview of some music that I've been working on for Street Niggas Don't Do Brush. My IG is underscore TRUFOE, man. Fuck with me, man. We here, man. Salute to URL. Salute to everybody that popped in. You feel me? Y'all will see me real soon, September 27th. Trufo versus Big T, Chicago business. We gonna handle it, the epic showdown of Titan versus the Gods, man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. It's